Howdy YouTube. This is the latest and greatest updates I got here. Still gonna bend that back. All that's welded there, there, and there. I don't know, I'm gonna probably cut this out and redo it, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I put a fresh coat of tractor white, gloss white on there over the last weekend. The doors are still primered and this is still primered. I'm gonna finish that up pretty soon. Actually turned out pretty nice though. See, there's like an impression here that they have a bolt hole there I plugged up, but I need to, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I mean, this is an old industrial vehicle. Like I could try to make it look perfect, but man, that'd be, it'll be a never-ending job. Anyway, so that's where I'm at with that, the paint. I bought new fenders, mostly for the other side. If it doesn't match this side, then I bought enough to do this side too. And like I said, this is all primered. I still got to paint it, but I just wanted to get something on there just to kind of help protect it the best I can right now. Excuse me. That's black paint from, leached out from the inside when I did the inside. I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, I got to bend this back. I got the weather strip. That weld job turned out pretty good, and this is good as it needs to be for a good old industrial vehicle. That's where I bought new fender material to replace this. It's on its way, should be here by the end of the week. It's supposed to be 51 tomorrow. And once I pull that off, I'm going to paint behind all that so it's all sealed, because you can kind of see where I couldn't get back behind there. I wasn't too worried about it because I knew I was going to be doing that. And then touch-ups here. Then on the front, I still got a whole lot of stuff to do. I did all the sides because it was the hardest. And it wasn't windy when I did it, and then all of a sudden wind started blowing like crazy. There's Salem. And so then I decided I'd just focus on the sides. The back I primered, the front I got a little primer on there. I kind of did it just enough to protect the metal. I wasn't too worried. Ben Swinger, and that's who put this windshield in. They messed up, and I'll show you right here. You can see they didn't do a very good job. They're a good outfit. I'm not knocking them, but it was so cold out when they did it. I don't think they was able to push this glass in there enough, or maybe the glass was just too big, or the weather strip was wrong. But I had to put this foil down here just to seal the water because it was coming into the seam there. I don't know, that license plate's old. It's not old, but it's not on the vehicle we use anymore. I sold it. Anyways, I gotta figure out how to get in here. Anyways, that is primer. I wasn't too worried about it. I'm gonna go over the black rubber strip anyways with the Flex Seal. Yeah, I got some black Flex Seal to go over. And then I gotta paint the front. But I did what I could for the small amount of area, that I had left. I was not too worried about. Anyways, let me go on inside here. Got a winch on here. That works too. I don't know why I'll ever need it. I think it's big enough for this kind of vehicle. Still a mess in the cockpit here. It was cleaned out the other day, but I got a mess from painting, and I didn't want leaves falling into my paint, so I kind of did it from the inside here. I need to get a new shifter boot. I'm trying to match one up. This is an old 74 GMC, the SM465, I believe is the transmission it has, but it's a weird design. So I'm going to probably take that plate off and either make a new one that'll fit a new boot, or I'll see if I can match something up. I'm going to get that tachometer hooked up. It's my other thing I got to do. Here's the inside. I got all kinds of storage up here. I thought about putting some speakers and putting a real stereo system in here because I hate using this. I'd rather have something that works on 12 volt. Let me grab my flashlight real quick right here. Anyways, I'll show you the inside, what I got in the back here. And let's see what's better. Maybe this one here. So that's what I got. I sealed the floor with rusty metal primer. And then I went over 2 or 3 times around the edges, over any of the welds. But that's mostly just to seal it from rusting anymore. And then I put some black paint in there just to kind of seal it as more of a top coat. And I just laid it in heavy, as glossy as I could, as heavy as I could. There's still areas from the outside. I'll probably, you can't see the outside. Maybe not. Maybe it's sealed up. But anyways, I got holes like right here. And there's a few other spots over here. By the way, here's my new weather strip for the back doors. I finally got it. So excited. It's kind of weird profile. But that's going to go on those doors back there. You can see the daylight through it. That'll fix that. And then I won't have to worry about any more water getting in. But yeah, here, I'm sorry if I'm moving around the camera too much. There's more holes. And I got a seal. That's what that silicone up front is for. Right there. Seal that up. That's RV mobile home silicone. It doesn't matter what the temperature is, it goes on. Don't matter how hot or how cold, it'll go on and it'll seal. Anyway, so I got all that stuff. Well, it's all welded. It's all been sealed. It's got this heavy duty gloss paint and a rusty metal. Anywhere I got holes like that, I'm gonna go on ahead and seal it with silicone from top and bottom. And then I got the subfloor it's gonna go in. That's the other thing. So here's the back there. You can see it's all heavy duty. I just rolled the paint in. It's actually, this black stuff is sprayed in, and you can see where it's specked on. It just didn't want it here as good, but I'm not too worried. Where I need it the most, it's there. That's where I need it. Thick, thick, thick. Anyways, that's where I'm at so far. Got the back door finally shut like it's supposed to. And I'm going to put a rear view camera up above here where my back light is on the outside so I can see down. I have a bumper I'm going to put into. Let me walk out of here. Sorry if I'm moving around too much. Make you sick staring. But that's it, 14 by 7 by 7 foot box. Roughly 7 foot, more like 7 or 6 foot 6 inches. And then let's go in here in the garage. There's a subfloor. It's going to go in, and it tongue and groove. It actually this will butt into that in there. So when I cut, I'm just going to use all 4 pieces. I'm going to cut the floor halfway, so the only seam you'll see is in the middle. And then I got a whole bunch more flooring coming, but I'm going to show you this real quick. Try not to shake the camera too much. This is the flooring I have. It's upside down. Sorry about that. I don't know if it'll allow me to do this. Rigid core, life proof, and it's Texas oak color / flavor. Pretty good stuff. Anyways, it's what they call click. It snaps together. I don't know if it's going to focus. But it's fun enough for a little over 100 square foot, and I doubt I use a whole 100 square foot of it just because those fenders that I had in there. Pick that up. Litter bugs. So this whole area is like 100 something square foot, minus what I'm going to take out for the fenders. So I figure, I'm going to go front to back, snap them all together, starting from that end, work my way over, stagger them as you're supposed to, and then the plywood will probably be 1 sheet, 2 sheet, all the way up to 8 foot, which is right about here, and then the rest of it's totals 14 foot, so I'm going to have to cut 2 foot off, and that'll go right there. So sheet there and sheet there, and it'll all be grooved right in the center. And then, yep, that's the plan. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. The bodywork was the big thing. The flooring's the next big thing. And then, yeah, I struggled finding time to do this. And I was gonna try to massage that dent out, but man, this is like 16 gauge steel, and it was pretty tough to bend around. You know, it's I couldn't even get this dent here out, but it's not too bad. I mean, when you follow the lines, I got this pretty good. This whole sheet here, brand new, and it's, I think I went 14 gauge with that, and then I melted it into the 16. That way I wouldn't burn through. But I tried to get this recess, you know, like it's supposed to be. I just couldn't do it. It's too hard to do. This old steel, it doesn't want to bend like the new stuff does. And you know, it's got stuff on the inside. through here. Yeah. So anyways, I sealed it all in there. That's the other thing. I have a bumper, and there's a bumper bolts there, a bumper bolts here. And I have to put that bumper in. Excuse me. And it's I was looking up at the codes. It has to be 22-inch high minimum, which I think the top of it has to go to 22 inch. I'm not sure how tall, like my truck is, bumper wise. I was trying to look up the code. It's hard to figure out, so let me get this tape measure here. See, this here's truck is pretty tall there. So I don't know what the, when you read Missouri laws, it's kind of a weird deal. And if I do 22 inch, I still think I would want something higher. So maybe the bottom has to be 22 inch. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I look at a lot of the step vans, and they don't really, there's so many different types of bumpers for these things. It's kind of hard to know what to go off of. A lot of them are used as steps. I just want to make sure that I'm going to be DOT compliant. That's my only thing. Anyways, that's where I'm at. That's where it's the progress has been made. Let me pop that out here. Excuse me for moving that phone around like that. Yeah, this will be the next. I have to tune my carburetor. I need to get my timing gun out and work on it. Get the timing set. It's been sitting for so long. After I rebuilt the carburetor, it's probably not gonna sound too good again. Anyways, I was thinking about putting on a flex fan, or even getting rid of all this whole fan shroud and everything, and putting on a electric fan. The small block Chevy, but they say the electric fans get better gas mileage, and they use less horsepower. They don't draw horsepower from your vehicle. And anyways, so that's where that's all going. I'm getting there. This starts and runs. I'm not gonna start it up right now. This video's already getting long enough, and I think people get kind of sick of watching these things after a while. That's where I'm at. And what the big plan is the hardwood floor is going to go in on top of the subfloor. Then I'll do the walls. I'm going to run plastic conduit down the walls, some junction boxes for 120, and I'll do something to allow 12 volt. And it's going to be insulated walls, and I'm hoping to do wood planking, and then like a barn wood type of look. And then the ceiling, I'm going to probably paint it all white, either white or aluminum. I'm not sure what color I want to go with. Silver, aluminum, something like that. Maybe help with light. My plan is, once I put a bench and everything in here, I'm going to be able to use it as my locksmith vehicle / there'd be a Murphy bed. There's going to be recreational opportunities built into it. So all my locksmith stuff will be in a job box, and I'll be able to roll it out. Right out into the garage, actually, in front of the house. But that's the plan. I'll have the ratchet strapped in, so it's not going to move around. And I plan on driving this vehicle more than just for business. It'll be my daily driver. I got that cargo van out there, but I'm going to sell it. And then just trying to downsize a little bit. My dream eventually is get a lot more minimalistic, buy some land out southwest, to deserty, California, Nevada, even Arizona, something like that, and have this as my optional stay in home. My wife's not bought into it, but I'm working on her. Anyways, for a temporary thing, I did not be permanent, just whenever I want to go travel around and have some fun. I can throw my kayaks in there. Anyways, that's it. I better get off here. I keep saying I'm done, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.